Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, October 25th, 2024. I am Fredicia Liebert. Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, has traveled to Bermuda, where he was expected to host a town hall captioned Meet the People on Friday, October 25th. More in this report.
An estimated 60% of Bermudians are descendants of the dual-island Caribbean nation, tracking back to the early 1900s. Mr. Brantley has served as the premier of the smaller part of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis since 2017, and has since sought to strengthen the ties that bind the overall territory with our island.
Bermuda has done incredibly well. We admire very, very much what they've achieved. Such a small island has done such really important things in terms of the economy, how efficiently the island is run. And we feel that there's a lot that we can learn from Bermuda and a lot that we can engage with Bermuda, especially as we now talk about investment. We talk about Bermudans who may want to retire, have retirement homes here, and really to reconnect with this, which was their foundation over 100 years ago.
During a public town hall meeting, he hopes to showcase what St. Kitts and Nevis has to offer to Bermudians, including investment opportunities.
What I'm promoting is really to see how we can develop a symbiotic relationship and to move both of our territories forward. In the case of St. Kitts and Nevis, we would have contributed significantly in terms of Bermuda's development, in terms of your human capital. And we are now saying Bermuda is such a sophisticated place that there's an opportunity now for Bermuda to repay that in a way and to assist us in terms of our own development here.
Efforts to forge connections between the countries are already underway, with St. Kitts and Nevis appointing an honorary consul in Bermuda. Premier Brantley noted that while some descendants may be eligible for citizenship under the St. Kitts and Nevis Constitution, there are also other pathways to settle there, which he described as very easy residency requirements. He also said his government is working on policies to attract not only Bermudians but others in the diaspora.
Part of, I think, the mistake that we've made over the years is we've continually looked abroad for what we call foreign investment to help to grow and develop our countries, when in fact we have a very well-placed diaspora who already is connected to us and who, with the right policies, can be encouraged to come home and to invest here and to help us grow and develop.
Premier Brantley highlighted real estate as a prime investment opportunity in St. Kitts and Nevis, sharing that a Bermudian recently built a beautiful villa there for $550,000. The business sector and sports were also mentioned as areas where Bermuda and St. Kitts and Nevis could have meaningful exchanges.
You love cricket. We love cricket. You have a very successful world-class financial services sector. We are trying to develop a financial services sector. So I really do feel that there are lots of opportunities. And my purpose in being there is really to say, listen, St. Kitts and Nevis is open for business. We want your business, we want your connections, and more than that, we want you to come home. We want you to rekindle your love affair with the country of your ancestors. And for us, that's a very important message.
On their arrival in Bermuda on Thursday, October 24th, Premier Brantley and his wife, Sharon Brantley, were greeted at the airport by St. Kitts and Nevis's Honorary Consul, Louis Tannock, and a group of citizens and friends of St. Kitts and Nevis. In the absence of the Honorable Mark Brantley, the Honorable Eric Evelyn is acting as Premier of Nevis from Thursday 24th to Tuesday 29th October. Meantime, Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, will host his next press conference on Thursday, October 31st. The press conference will be held at the Cabinet Room on the second floor of the Social Security Building at Penny's Estate. Premier Brantley will provide an update on matters pertaining to Nevis, and members of the press will have the opportunity to ask questions. The Premier's press conference will be broadcast live from 10 a.m. on Nevis Television, NTV Channel 99, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. The Nevis Postal Services hosted a staff training seminar at the Red Cross building in Charlestown on Thursday, October 24th. Deputy Post Mistress Rhonda Fobbs Williams made the welcome and opening remarks, while Denzel Stanley delivered remarks as Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Communications.
The Ministry of Communications applaud the efforts of the Post Office management and staff in organizing this workshop. It is a step in the right direction in empowering staff through training and education. As you go through today's exercises, I encourage you all to take in as much as you can, learn as much as you can. Remember that you interface and interact with the public every day. And I'm sure that none of us would want to hear, even directly or on the street somewhere, that some customer had some bad experience relating or interfacing with persons at the post office when they come to the post office to do their transactions or whatever they do. And so I believe that this training session would help us or help you to build your confidence in customer service, build your confidence in professionalism, make you more aware of mental health issues that can affect and does affect work environment. Mental health is a real issue. And also, I'm glad that Ms. Williams was cited fit to include HR of the Nevis administration to bring to you information as it relates to matters of your employment.
Stanley encouraged the participants of the workshop to apply what they learned from the one-day training in their workplaces.
The Ministry of Communication takes this opportunity to thank all who are present and to thank those who would be presenting on the different topic areas. Again, I encourage you to learn as much as you can, and at the end of it, apply it to your daily work tasks, because at the end of the day, you represent not just the post office, you represent the NIA, you work for the people of Nevis, and that your professionalism and that relationship that you build with the community would go a long way in enhancing the productivity and working at the post office.
Following the brief opening ceremony, the training sessions began with Macmillan Coffey, Senior Counselor and Supervisor of the Behavioral Health and Wellness Center, on the topic Mental Health in the Workplace, Eartha Carey, Police Force Personnel Officer on Customer Service, Darrell Lloyd, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Post in St. Kitts, on Professionalism in the Workplace, and Kevin Barrett, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Human Resources, on Retirement Packages and Human Resource Education. The training seminar forms part of the activities for World Post Day 2024, which is being observed with the theme 150 Years of Enabling Communication and Empowering Peoples Across Nations. Still to come,
we have with us 3 wonderful teams, and they're all seniors.
The details right after this break.
Guess what? What? September 2024 marks the official start of Aspire.
And our government has a super cool gift just for us.
$1,000 in saving and investments.
$500 will be held in a savings account.
That we go. You go.
And $500 in shares kept safely until you are qualified to access it.
And it belongs to us. Not mommy, no daddy.
And not only that, you'll be learning all about how to manage your money wisely at school too.
Yes, all children ages 5 to 18 who are citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis.
And registered at a school, including homeschool, will qualify.
I can't wait for September 2024.
But I am the first group ever to benefit from this program. Yay! To saving, investing, and
Watching our money grow.
Welcome back. In a nail-biting competition on October 22nd, the Ocean View, a group of older persons from St. George's and St. John's, emerged the winners of a spelling bee hosted by the Department of Social Services Senior Citizens Division. The first of its kind event was held as part of the celebration of the month of older persons in Nevis. The exercise tested the participants' spelling of easy, intermediate, and difficult words.
We have with us 3 wonderful teams, and they're all seniors. And as we plan the event for this evening, we try to look for words that pertain to seniors. So if you hear the word wonderful, it means that the seniors are wonderful. If you hear kind-hearted, it means that they're kind-hearted. If you say down, it means that sometimes they're down. We just try to look at words that pertain to seniors all around.
The Ocean View team, comprised of Shirley Wilkes, Louise Duport, and Valerie Thompson, accumulated a total of 190 points after 4 rounds and a tiebreaker. Placing second was the Morning Glory team, comprised of Cynthia Brazier, Ianson Barrett, and Lee Sullivan of the St. Paul's and St. Thomas's Seniors Recreational Groups with 185 points. The Sunrise team, comprised of Genevieve Glasgow, Joyce Wallace, and Carmen Phillip of St. James's Parish, placed third with 160 points.
The theme for our month of activities this year is Our Place. Our Place. And so we want the Nevis community and the world as a whole to see and to understand that the seniors, they still have a place. They may be getting older. We did our church service on the 1st of the month. Our seniors took over the whole service, and then one of our seniors brought the word. We had an activity at the nurses' home in Gingerland. The seniors, some of them dug holes, and then they planted the trees. We had a match, and we focused on the importance of recycling and the impact of climate change on our Nevisian community. And the seniors also brought that out. And tonight, they're having a spelling bee. So the seniors are still having their place in the community. So I want us to remember that daily. The seniors have a role to play.
Coordinator of the Senior Citizens Division, Trudy Prentice. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.